You don't realize how disturbing it is at first. Because it's just food. Just dinner. Just comments. Just small moments at a table. Until one day you notice. You feel anxious every time you eat around them. And suddenly, you're analyzing someone's eating habits like your nervous system is trying to solve a crime. Because deep down, it knew something was wrong long before your mind did. At every meal, something felt off. Something subtle. Something humiliating. But impossible to explain to other people. You told yourself you were overthinking it. Too sensitive. Too dramatic. Wrong. The truth is, narcissists don't just control conversations. They control atmosphere. And food becomes one of their favorite weapons because it looks harmless from the outside. That's what makes it so difficult to see. Number 1, every meal revolves around them. They choose the restaurant. Always. And if you suggest something, there's that look. That silent expression that somehow makes your preference feel stupid before you even finish speaking. So eventually, you stop suggesting. Not because you agreed with them. Because your body learned it was easier. Read that again. That's how conditioning works. Slowly. Quietly. Repeatedly. Even dinner becomes a reminder that your wants take up too much space. And the terrifying part? Most people around you would never notice it happening. Number 2, food becomes love bombing. In the beginning, the expensive dinners felt romantic. The surprise reservations. The elaborate meals. The way they insisted on paying for everything. It felt like devotion. But narcissistic love bombing is never generosity. It's investment. They create emotional debt before you realize a transaction is happening. And later, when they hurt you, your brain remembers the candlelit dinners, the vacations, the gifts. So you stay confused. Because someone who loved you that much couldn't possibly be emotionally destroying you. Except they can. And that confusion is the trap. This is where people get stuck for years. Number 3, they criticize what you eat. Not aggressively. That's what makes it dangerous. It's the casual comments. You're eating that? Wow, that's a lot. You're still hungry? You'd look amazing if you lost a little weight. Always framed like concern. Like jokes. Like observations. But eventually, you notice something horrifying. You become self-conscious doing something as basic as eating. You start ordering differently around them. Explaining your choices. Apologizing for cravings. Your relationship with food changes because your relationship with safety changed. And they know exactly what they're doing. Number 4, they eat your food. This one sounds small until you experience it repeatedly. They eat the thing you were saving. The meal you prepared. The snack you specifically mentioned wanting later. And when you get upset, suddenly you're the selfish one. You're really mad over food. It's not that serious. You're overreacting. But it was never about the food. It's about violation. It's about showing you that your boundaries are negotiable while theirs remain untouchable. Narcissists love stealing small things because small violations are easier to deny. That's why you leave interactions feeling crazy instead of angry. Because they train you to distrust your own discomfort. Number 5, they make your body the topic. Your body becomes public property around them. Comments disguised as concern. Comparisons disguised as humor. Sometimes subtle. Sometimes humiliating enough that other people hear it too. And if you react, you're insecure. Notice the pattern. They provoke, then punish you for feeling hurt. That's emotional manipulation in its purest form. Over time, you stop feeling relaxed in your own body. You become hyper-aware, observed, measured, even during moments that are supposed to feel comforting, like sharing a meal. Number 6, food becomes a control arena. Around healthy people, eating feels normal, quiet, easy, human. Around narcissists, everything becomes psychological. Their discipline becomes superiority. Their overeating becomes drama. Their preferences become rules everyone else has to orbit around. There's rarely peace at the table. Only tension you can't fully explain. Because the meal was never just a meal. It was another stage for control. Another opportunity to establish dominance. Another reminder that you were expected to shrink yourself to keep the atmosphere stable. And eventually, your nervous system connects food with anxiety, guilt, hypervigilance, shame. None of this is trivial. If you struggle to enjoy meals now, if you feel watched while eating, if you feel guilty for wanting simple things, those feelings came from somewhere. You adapted to survive an environment that kept teaching you your needs were inconvenient. That's the part people miss about narcissistic abuse. It doesn't only happen during screaming matches. Sometimes it happens quietly. Across a dinner table. One comment at a time. Until you no longer recognize yourself in the mirror, or at the plate in front of you.